I ran, I could make a lot of checks, like a lot of field checks. So I could see something, be like, oh, bet, check. Just boom, 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 do this. Rather than like, you know how you be in the play, in the back, like running back, and them niggas blitzing from the side you about to run to, you like, bro, I can't do shit about it. The fuck you run the ball, you know what I'm saying? I can check after that if I see that about to happen. So I like having the game, like control of the game. I mean, not like Peyton Manning, bro. I ain't gonna overdo myself like I'm just out there going crazy. I ain't even about to do that, but nigga, I'm like, we got like 4 calls I can flip to, and I can flip and play to the opposite side. But I ain't out here changing routes to beat the coverage I am. No. I ain't even about to gas myself like that. Yeah, I just take off running. That's what they my first read. If like you're not my first read, you run the wrong route, I probably never even know. If the first read hit. Yeah. It would be shot in on like where the tight end lined up at. Like nigga, I didn't know that. Like I know if I call the play, like I know what the running backs and receivers doing for the most part. But, yeah, listen at all.
This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. Relay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gamecocks will kick this deep to begin the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Hold on, not right now. I got locked in. This thing is kind of good. Let me show you. I'll screen share so you can tap in. Yeah, actually.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense able to contain him after that.
That's crazy, right?
Picks up a solid gain. Both sides
That's a house call for sure.
It's going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
This year, I've been traveling and studying all things.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Runs through the defender. Stiff arms his way to a decent game before they get him down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Bulldogs will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. No, stopping with that one. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. To throw, it's Simpson. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. I'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a 1st quarter interception like this.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible
I made no party.
because he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of
Oh,
showing
you ain't heard
some
what happened to the last one?
and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Looking deep to the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards.
Oh, so you at the very beginning. Right.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive.
Oh, good pick.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, they come out of
I should've ran the ball.
package.
I'm gonna lie.
Pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the
touchdown, Gamecocks. They couldn't stop him there.
So,
and this running back's going to show you he can be a
which one?
receiver as well. He's
Graham
just
Mertz?
back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility.
Yeah. They let this nigga wear number 15 like Tebow. He tweaked out.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's White.
Damn,
They
he got
stopped
the
at
foot
the
up.
20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the
I'm minding you to shove them boys.
Gonna run it. It's Brown.
Yeah.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Watching anime.
And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Becht.
Oh my God, you throw it right to the nigga.
It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. The Sopper with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off.
Who's he?
Become his security blanket for the quarterback.
I'm Georgia.
Especially on
I'm
3rd
Georgia.
down. Give him the ball.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with 1st and goal.
This is like my league.
Motion now from the tight end. And the
Somebody in my
try to push
league.
it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Run to the left, trying to find Pater. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
taking the penalty, bro, so go ahead and lock
And a
him.
quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Yeah, I'm not even quick.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. He keeps it on the design.
Damn.
And he runs it in for
We got to stop, bro. Good, good.
touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's White.
Yes, sir. We don't need all two.
Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't.
You gotta get the stop going.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
What the fuck is he still open?
Catch made way downfield.
What is this?
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly.
No.
He's got it in the open. In the clear at the 25. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Keeping it on the ground here. He eludes a tackle. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's forced some goal. Handoff to the left. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's White. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to pass. It's Becht. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's starting, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
No, get your stupid ass in there. Get back on the ball. 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 Get back on the ball.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's how you close a half off for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Oh.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Simpson. He's running out of time here. This one.
Oh, yeah, he's sick. He trying to play it off, like trying to play it cool. That nigga's sick.
Well, look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards.
My favorite episode, bro, was this shit, the Vanderbilt shit.
The offensive line. You've got
I
to
know.
do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
It's another deep shot. And that one's incomplete with just
for sure, a lot.
seconds left on the clock.
A lot.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect.
Oh, so Ohio State is in there. Ohio State is in there then. Right.
Good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
He's looking deep again. It's caught.
Yo, get out of here.
A huge game through the air.
Well, when the dust settles.
That's crazy.
Games are over. It's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone?
I think I should enjoy this somewhat, to be honest.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half.
You gotta think though, bro. That's SEC though. That's SEC. That's the highest of the highest level. That ain't no regular Navy.
And the Bulldogs will kick it off to begin the second half.
You don't do the go to college part.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down.
Remember when like we was growing up, niggas be like, yo, I ain't go D1 because of grades. That shit don't happen no more. Nigga, hear back as a grades.
First play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. first play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you've got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Here's the 2nd down play. Toss play to the outside. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just
Kirk heard you play quarterback
is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oh.
Fielded in the end zone.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lagway? Not fast. Yeah, go ahead. Get as many as you want. Nah, that nigga big though. Pause. Big ass boy. So that's a big ass boy. But he was number ESPN. I think number 1 player in the country.
That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but
I know he was a 5, so I wasn't for sure if he was number 1 player in the country though.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson.
Oh,
this pass is on target. Caught. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made.
Yeah, this nigga in that same play. We cannot stop that shit.
He gets all the way to the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, he missed. I was asleep that nigga.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
He only running to the outside. Yes, sir.
It's ball.
Still got caught.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short.
How he still this nigga from Florida? Open to the field goal, man. Let's get out the field. Sure, ran a different play. Yo, Mark, I was telling my girl earlier, bro, we out to the Rose Bowl again this year. I don't care who go. New Year's Day vibe.
This is crucial. Defense needing his
that shit was fun as fuck last year.
Trying to force a field goal. Can he get there on the ground? And the defense.
We gotta really stay the whole weekend.
Chris, textbook job by the defense.
I stayed the night in LA that night.
Bounce to the outside.
I was by the airport though. That shit sweet. I like
it. The Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down.
Nigga, by the airport, I was like literally right beside the airport.
Looking to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking.
Touchdown, South Carolina, to put them on top now. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kirk.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to
I don't know why
recover
he
the
tried me like
onside
that.
kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain.
You know, I think I see what he's doing now. Hold on. I definitely think I just peeped this game.
5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's back.
Don't keep this game.
Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powering through. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
A lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, against this quarterback and this offensive style, these defensive backs are going to be out on islands trying to hold up in coverage. It's paramount. You get a good pass rush here on 2nd and goal to try to keep these guys out of the end zone.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll throw it now. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's
You watching this game still?
And he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air.
You watching this game?
Make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Hell no. I just went up.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep.
I think I had to get up in the field, though. It's like some offense there.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout.
Yo, come on. How they keep letting that shit happen?
Wide open, look out. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards.
Got a man.
Oh, my God. This thing running the same play, bro.
All the way down to the 32.
What a gain here.
I already
Big
know,
play
it's
for
the
this
same
offense. The
play.
quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync, tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly with one.
We do, but if you don't know huddle, you can run them again.
Set up just outside the 30. With the catch, it's Jacobs. Heads out of bounds after a
I'm about to
solid
actually
gain.
do right here.
And the Gamecocks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the
Picking it
kickoff
Graham
team out there
Mertz.
to kick it away.
Yeah, he went up that. And I think the game he got hurt the second time, he was balling.
It's White. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Becht. Caught over the middle, it's Taylor. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly
running back
what he
raw,
wanted to do with the football.
so
He
my
was
break
going
this
to
shit.
that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fighting off the defender. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Oh,
They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
yes, sir.
Over the 45. He's in the clear. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown.
I wasn't trying to score yet.
They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
They thought that bitch out. He about to fumble.
Turn from deep in the end
I
zone.
need that.
That strong coverage that they tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Dropping back, it's Simpson. With the catch, it's Bennett.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep him down
Inbounds
just like that.
from the sticks.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. grab near the sticks. It's spinning.
All right, bro.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Inbounds, from the sticks.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to his receiver. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout.
Oh, no, he did.
Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Betts. Lets it go quickly. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep throw.
Oh my God, this nigga was on the outside, bro.
One more big play to wrap up this game. What a great effort all game long by the defense. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.